All right, thank you so much, Marianne. Well, from weight loss to sleep aids to bodybuilding supplements, thousands of supplements are on the market right now. The government says that up to a fifth make questionable claims, and some are just flat out fraudulent. So how do you know which ones to use and which ones to avoid? And boy, there are all these myths out there too. Well, joining us today is Dr. James L. Hardiman to do some myth busting for us. He also has a book called Appears Younger Than Stated Age, A Doctor's Secrets on the Art of Staying Young. Doctor, thanks so much for joining us here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, I see you have a table full of supplements. So what are these myths that you're busting today?
Well, I guess the first one is about dietary supplements. The title in my book is Take Your Vitamins Every Day is a myth. It's kind of a semi-myth because we do need to take vitamins, but not necessarily in tablet form.
Okay. So what's that mean? You mean get the vitamins through the food you eat then?
That's the bottom line. That's right. Most people who adhere to a normal diet will get enough vitamins.
So don't try and take shortcuts. Shortcuts don't work. Okay. What other myths do you have for us?
Well, I just wanted to expound upon the fact that dietary supplements are often taken for fat burning and for all kinds of other things. I have liver detox here. And really, I wanted to...
Liver detox? Is that like if you like to, imbibe?
Well, I'm not sure. They don't make any claims on there, but it says liver detox.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
All right.
So basically, vitamins you do have to take one way or another. These non-dietary, these dietary supplements that are non-vitamins are not necessary. People take them for their alleged health benefits.
St. John's wort, or this is actually echinacea right here, but St. John's wort. I've heard this one can help your mood.
Yeah.
Is that true or no?
I think that there may be a little data about it, but basically these non-vitamin dietary supplements are untested, loosely regulated chemicals. I just don't think it makes common sense to put them into your body.
Echinacea, whenever you get sick, I always hear, take echinacea, you'll get over your cold faster. Is that,
if you take echinacea, you'll get over your cold in probably 7 to 10 days.
So, okay, I mean, that doesn't help too much. Okay, and you have the apple here. I suppose that I should be eating this instead of taking all this stuff here?
Well, what I say is that if you want to take more vitamins, then you should ditch the pills and eat more fruits and vegetables.
Okay, sound like Mom does. Yeah. All right, let's talk about the book for a second here. So you're talking about looking and feeling younger than your age?
Yes, it actually is a phrase that generations of doctors have been using to describe that occasional patient who looks good for his or her age.
Okay.
My point is not Botox or cosmetic surgery. It's looking younger from the inside out by being healthier.
Okay. This might be awkward. And I hate to do this, but what the heck? It's Friday. Can you look into this camera right here? Okay, yes. This is Susie here, and can you get a shot of Dr. Hardiman here? Okay, can you get a tight shot? Okay, so I'm going to ask you, how old are you?
You did put me on the spot.
Well, yeah. I mean, your book says, look younger than your age. So how old are you? And I want the folks at home that
I'm 61. I am not one of these people. I do not consider myself to be. When you see one, you know one. What I can say is that I've adhered to their usual lifestyle, and as a consequence, I look younger and I can do a lot more than I could had I not.
All right. Thanks so much. It was a pleasure meeting you. And I learned a couple things here. All right. Once again, there's the book, Appears Younger Than Stated Age. You can make up your mind, 61 or not. I mean, what do you think? You can make up your mind. All right, coming up here on Fox 32 News at noon, a final check of the weather. And no, I won't ask Bill how old he is. And the first day of Bears training.